All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live on YouTube for this evening's live stream where we are going to be taking on Chadwick and Tom's Champion Challenge live on the free-to-play account. We have guest commentator, friend of the channel, and man of legends here, Captain Bayeee. He is on the horn, he's on Skype. Ladies and gentlemen in chat, can you hear Captain Bayeee all right? Captain, do a little bit of talking, mate. Say some stuff.
Hello. Oh, I just pulled it. There it is.
Just want to make sure the audio
right?
level's Gucci before we get going. I'll give you a bit more time to talk, man. How's your day been? What have you been up to?
Oh man, it's been pretty good. I woke up about an hour ago, hopped in the shower, and saw your message, and I was like, all right, let's do this.
We're doing this. We're doing this. Chadwick and Tom's Champion Challenge live. Right, let's get in the first round. Do a little bit of auto playing so that the team setup that we're using today for this challenge, we're going to be bringing Medusa, Scarlet Witch, Luke Cage, and also Starknard, Spider-Man. I decided not to bring Ghost Rider just because the only fight where that's kind of the synergy is relevant is really Thanos, and we should be all right, like using just Scarlet Witch for Thanos, I reckon, for the most part. So I think we got a solid team to deal with a lot of the very fun stuff that we're going to encounter in today's challenge. But I think for the first 3 chapters, we're just going to go the easiest paths possible, blitz through them, so that we can, get to the meat, get to the content as quickly as possible. Right, let's see what everybody's saying in chat. We can hear him. Yeah, hopefully those audio levels are Gucci, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully they're pretty damn good. But not too bad, man. Not too bad. Hey, what is up, Atomic? Ladies and gentlemen, thank you to everybody that's already turned out to the live stream this evening. This is the second live stream that we've done today. We did a bit of an Arena and Chill one earlier. But this one, man, it's going to be a little bit more soul, a little bit more rage, I can imagine, when we get to the final chapter. But hey, looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. It's great to have also, what was it, my main man from the San Francisco Marvel Contest of Champions meetup.
Oh, man.
Oh, my friend.
I still having flashbacks. It was such a good time. I want to go back.
Like, whenever I close my eyes, man, I have flashbacks of just how hectic that night was. It was a fun-ass time, though, man. Really fun time.
You were in Coachella last week, right?
Oh yeah, man. Like, I've just had a month of madness, man.
Yeah, and I was in San Diego that same time though, so like we weren't that far apart again. But
man, why didn't you come visit me? Like that's just so selfish of you.
I really wanted to come to Coachella, but I already had plans to go to San Diego that same time.
Yeah, whatever. So. No, I get it, man. I know how it is. I see how it is.
Yeah.
There's something better going on in San Diego, like. But no, what did you get up in San Diego?
Oh, so one of my roommates, his brother is in the military, and he was back from deployment, and so we went down to just hang out and visit with him. And he took us out. He lives down. He's at Camp Pendleton down there.
Oh yeah.
He was taking us around to like all the hot spots in San Diego. Hit up bars like every night. Ooh. It was crazy, man.
Man, so I've heard a lot. Like whenever I've been chatting to people in California, especially at Coachella, there were quite a few people from San Diego, man. They're telling me that the nightlife around those parts is just on a whole nother level, man.
It was crazy. Like one of the first night we were there, we were like straight downtown, and there's just people walking everywhere, just bar after bar. Just it was insane, but it was so fun. We went to this one. It's like this little like country bar. They had like the whole bull riding thing and everything going on there.
Oh yeah, one of those mechanical bulls.
Blast.
Oh mate, no, that's proper good. We do not have like any. I couldn't name a place in the UK that has a mechanical bull. That's proper. That's proper USA right there, man. That is the definition.
Straight out of the USA.
Oh, I can imagine like drinking in one of those. Probably isn't the best combo. It's quite a fun combo, I imagine.
Well, what they would do is too, you get up onto it, and right before they start it, they like walk up with the bottle and pour like a shot in your mouth.
Oh my god!
Then you read the bull.
That is USA, man. That's got America written all over it. Damn.
It's pretty funny.
No, I've got to get down to San Diego at some point for sure, man. I'm not too sure if I'm gonna make it out to New York Comic Con this year, just because like there's so much stuff going on. Like I need to sit my ass down, man. I've got a lot to work on over the next couple of months, so I don't think I'm gonna go to San Diego in the end. But I think definitely New York, man. New York is where the hype is at, where the buzz is at. Like hopefully everybody's gonna be there. Hopefully MCOC are gonna be there. My favorite Kabam pals, all the YouTubers. Hopefully Marvel Strike Force are gonna be there as well. Like hopefully it's a good squad, a good turnout. And
I haven't checked out that game yet.
No, fair play, man. Like, with MCOC, like, is such a, you know, if you're really deep into the end game, you have no time to do anything else in life, so it's fair, man. It's
plus
fair.
I'm pretty addicted to Fortnite right now as well.
Ah,
so
that's
man. I'm not playing MCOC, I'm most likely playing Fortnite.
That's why I haven't got properly into Fortnite, man. I know it looks too fun. It looks too fun.
It's ridiculous. Spent way too much money on it already.
Oh, mate, isn't it just? Do you get like the money on it is just cosmetic stuff, right?
It's just cosmetic. There's nothing that like helps you get better at the game whatsoever. It's just to look cooler and just like have more fun in the game, I guess.
Oh, mate, especially like, I get it.
The emotes and everything are pretty cool. Just like you just like dance around or something. There's like one right now that's really funny. It's like you can do rock paper scissors. So you just like walk up to a random person and you just start doing rock paper scissors with them.
My gosh,
it's so funny the stuff they come up and bring out.
Dude, you gotta have those emotes, man. You gotta be looking fresh. You gotta be looking swag. You know,
yeah, that people look at you
dominance
like,
over your enemies.
That guy's got a deep wallet.
That guy's well as fuck, man. He's spending bare cash.
Exactly.
But no, I love all these. What is it? I don't play Fortnite, but I love watching all the like Drake and Ninja clips that come up all over my timeline. Those are just always consistently so good, man. So much fun to watch. So yeah.
All right, let's see. We got some questions here. Unduped 4-star Iceman or unduped 5-star Archangel. Whom should I rank up?
Who should you rank up?
I think Archangel.
I think the Archangel's much better. I mean, it's one of those things. I get a lot of questions that are like, kind of, you know, what's more immediately effective versus the future? And I think right now, probably the Iceman, like Unawakened, because he doesn't really need to be awakened, is probably your better option. But for the future, you know, if you awaken Archangel, you can take him up to rank 4, and he's just going to cut through any scenario where Archangel is kind of relevant and applicable. So yeah, it's a tough one, man. Tough one, because they're both really, really good options, I would say. But I'd think about what you need right now and what your next steps are in the game and where you're looking to progress. And yeah, just think about which one of those two characters is going to be most useful to you for achieving that goal. And it's probably going to be Iceman. But I don't know. Neither one is a bad option in my books.
Yeah, you can't go wrong. Got a super chat from Champion Nova.
Thank you very much.
Yes, he is. He also saying he left a donation at the end of the last stream.
Oh, I did Champion Nova, dude. I saw that, like, right as I was, loading up this stream, man. Dude, thank you so much, man. You sent a ton of support my way over the last couple of days. But, dude, I big time appreciate it, man. Big time appreciate it. Yo, what is up, Louise, as well? Pleasure to see you on the live stream this evening. Right. So Captain Bayeee, he hasn't actually done or looked at this challenge yet. So I was telling him about this prove yourself node. Actually, Captain, what I'll do, I'll share my screen with you, so you can see what's happening in real time. Again, that's going to make it so much easier for when I inevitably get wrecked when it comes to some of the later chapters. So you should be able to see my screen in real time right now. So there's new nodes for this challenge. Prove yourself. The defender is indestructible as long as the attacker's combo meter is below 15. So you have to get 15 hits before you can deal any damage to the opponent. So it's fun time, man. Fun time.
Hello there, Real Deal. What's up, man?
Yo, we got Real Deal and also I Lack Skills in chat, boys. Hope you two are doing well today. Pleasure to see you on the live stream.
So much fun, Captain. Oh, you're saying that in this special node is? All right. Yeah, let's see. 10 hits in, no damage yet. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're doing all right, mate. We're doing all right.
Is that Captain Bayeee? Ethan. It is indeed.
I'm always worried, especially against like these really like unaggressive AIs, that I'm just gonna slip up, man, because they just stand there, you know. Especially in Chapter 3. Like, oh, okay.
So is this on every single character?
So this is on every single character in this chapter, and then also the first 2 lanes of the next chapter. But for the final 4, the hardest ones, it's not on there. But there is a new node in the last chapter that takes the place of this one, which is your opponent has 20% increased additional attack for every hit that you have on the combo meter. So for every 5 hits, your opponent has, what is it, 100% more attack, dude.
Wow. So bleed doesn't even do damage through it either.
No, the way that works essentially is that if you have yeah, what is it? Less than 15 hits, the opponent just has the indestructible buff. You can't get
If
past
that-
it. I don't know if there's a way to get. I'm going to ask a quick question. Sorry to interrupt you there in
go
chat.
ahead.
Does Mephisto cancel out this buff? Because I remember there was quite a bit of talk about that.
Soul imprisonment.
Yeah, but I haven't seen anybody like say it as a pro tip yet, so I'm assuming probably not. But I don't know, I might be assuming incorrectly, so it'd be nice to see what chat's saying, man. Any tips for Legends Run for this challenge? I don't think there's any specific tips, to be honest. That's, yeah, that's too relevant. I'm going to have a little bit of a think about what I believe to be the best strategy for dealing with this entire challenge, you know, throughout this run that we're doing today. And then I'm probably going to make a video guide, just giving all my thoughts and tips and tricks and stuff to bear in mind. Probably a little bit later this evening or at some point tomorrow, depending on how salty we get today.
I like saying he tested it so it doesn't work. With Mephisto.
Oh, okay.
He says
it doesn't.
Nothing works.
Oh gosh. No,
dude, I can only if this is a node that shows up in war at some time, I think that might be the end of me.
Yeah,
that would not be fun in war.
I think it's just a little bit of a lame node. Like it's not hard, it's not difficult, but it's just a little bit lame. It's kind of like having power shield, but like with no additional bonus effect. So I think this node could be like really interesting, really cool, if it was like get to 15 hits and then you deal like, I don't know, 100% increased damage. Like you deal no damage before the start, or there was some addition, or like every, you know, maybe after 15 hits, because you've proven yourself, you go on fire, like you're burning from the glory of your 15-hit combo, and every single attack you do incinerates for, you know, I don't know, 50% of the damage dealt, something like that. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. But the fact that it's just like, hey, you know, that damage that you like to deal at the start of the fight, oh, none of that. None of that.
Not gonna get
done.
to do that.
Not today, mate. Not today. Like 15 hits, 15 hits, and then you might have some of your regular damage. So yeah, I think there are just slightly better ways that node could have been done, in my opinion. But there we go. We got that old 15-hit combo cranked out. Let's just not get hit.
Someone's saying Rogue's lifesteal still works up to until 15 hits, but doesn't do any damage, but you can still get like the health back. That's interesting. That's interesting though, because like you're not doing any damage, but you still get healed. Because doesn't it like take a portion of the health of the damage taken that heals her?
Yeah, that's a bit of an interesting interaction. You're right on that one.
Good observation there. What was that? Summit Kumar.
10 out of 10
Hopefully I didn't
skills.
butcher your name. Oh shoot! I just clicked off this guy. There we go. This champion Nova with another $2.99 saying, "Does this make me top of this stream with 10?"
Yo, my boy, we do it on a daily basis here for the channel. Like, that's a rule that I've stuck with for some time. So yeah, unfortunately, my man, Action Comics, he's still top of the day, man. That $60 super chat that he dropped, like, last stream was just absolutely incredible. So yeah, it's on a daily basis, my dude. But again, I appreciate the support, man. Thank you so much, Champion Nova.
I like saying Hyperion, bro. 3 parries, 3 heavy attacks, and then Mad Fury attack to finish it quick.
Yeah, that's not a bad strat with Hyperion, man. Not bad at all.
What's up, Keston?
Okay, right. It's time to get into the final chapter, and hopefully not get wrecked too much, man. Hopefully we'll be alright on this one.
Oh, this person's account name is Swifties Forever. Taylor Swift, baby. I'm gonna see her going to her concert in May.
Taylor Swift is she's proper good, man. She's had some bangers. Like I'm not afraid to admit, like I like a little bit of Taylor Swift.
Oh, she's my #1 bae for sure.
Yeah, man. I mean, my #1 bae right now is Beyonce, man. Like she changed my life at Coachella. Like
that's what I've heard. I've heard a lot about it.
Mate, I'm telling you, like just. I can say whatever I want to say right now, but it won't even begin to like encapsulate the experience. Yeah. Like words, they're not enough, mate. They're just not enough. But yeah, watch the performance online, man, and maybe it might change your life. But
it might be life changing.
It might change your life, man.
Got a question from Colin here. It says, "Hey Seaton, what would you suggest to focus on clearing first 100% Act 5.2, or completing Act 5 as a whole before 100%ing Act 5.2?"
Oh, definitely. Completing Act 5 initially.
One run through.
Yeah, like 5.2.
One initial run of everything.
Yeah, I reckon you should do 5.1, 5.4, 5.2, and then probably 5.3 in terms of order of 100% completion. But yeah, I've done a video called The Progression Path in Marvel Contest of Champions. It's like a month and a bit old now, all very, very relevant still, but essentially talks about, is a quick kind of walkthrough of how I would progress, ideally, from Act 1 all the way to 100% of Labyrinth of Legends. So yeah, look up that video. That might be potentially quite useful to point you into a good direction and give you something to reference if you're ever finding yourself, you know, a little bit stuck on what to, you know, potentially go for. Right, so I think just because this is a challenge of endurance, I want to be using my sustainable champions that can regenerate the Blade, the Scarlet Witch just as much as possible. So I'm going to try and save my Medusa for all the Stark Enhanced Spider-Man, because she is just a great option for those. But for Iron Man, let's get in a little bit of Blade action here, see how we get on.
So saying, using Awakening Gem on Void, did I have done something wrong? No. I mean, even if it's generic, I think it's worth it. I used my 5-star generic from Act 5 on my 5-star one. It also just depends on your roster, though. Science Gem, I definitely would say is worthy for Void. He's one of the Science Gems that benefits most from his special, or his Awaken ability.
Nah, big time. I reckon Void is #1 option for Science Gems, but generic, like, it's not bad on Void. But the main thing with Void is, especially if you are planning on awakening him, you want the stones. You want to chuck in a lot of signature levels, because he benefits significantly from those. Right, that's a bit of a risky intercept there, but hey, I think, okay, future Iron Man, like, I'm just using Scarlet Witch, because that Nullify is just, it's too good, man. It's way too good.
Ooh, we got a huge donation from Champion Nova, who wants that Blubberous Whale. He says, well, that's a full 80 today. Grizzly Bambino, stay fat from here. I think he meant far.
Nova.
I think he meant far, not fat. Yeah, he just corrected us. I said far.
That's ridiculous, man. Dude, thank you so much, man. I really, really do appreciate all the support. Right, let's get you up there, my dude. It's our blubberiest whale of the day. $80, my friend. You are an absolute madman, my dude. Absolute madman. Right.
Telling him to stay fat from here would have meant become blubbery, and then
mate,
up
there have been
donation.
Bro, did you see? There was some insane whale wars on the stream the other day, man. Like, it was ridiculous.
I think I saw that. I think
it was Steven and like Jonathan. They took it all the way up to my boy Wegerson, man. He dropped down like 95, and then Grizzly Bambino starts coming in, and, like, puts up to 250, mate. It was absurd. Like, guys, I appreciate the support so much. Like, I cannot thank you enough. My gosh, mate. My gosh. Right, mad love to Champion Nova.
Iceman works great too. The Frostbite charges expire just after 15 hits. Opponents die quickly. Good for Legends run.
Oh, that is a good shout as well. Yeah, you could get a load of Frostbite charges.
And time it
fire
so
off a heavy attack as well. Yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't need to time it so they expire, because you got the heavy attack if needed.
Well, yeah, there you go.
As well. But who knows, man? Who knows? Oh, that's a beautiful special too, man. My girl Scarlet Witch, she's bringing that damage. Caught the evade there.
What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. What's up, Captain? Stanley, we are doing fantastic on this fine Sunday. Well,
yo, Stanley, B. Daniels, Tony, Tim. Good to see you lads on the stream today. Hope you're doing well, boys. Hope you're doing well. Seeing Ben Broder's gone. Yeah, I saw Tim, man. Like, how is Hearthstone gonna move on? I have no idea, man. No idea. But yeah, I'm curious to see what Ben Brode does next, man. Like, I really like Ben Brode. I think he was one of the best things about about my time playing Hearthstone. Ah, messed that one up.
Okay, let's see. Do you think that Venompool is good? He has a buff, steal, regen, heal block, a lot of health, and a super powerful bleed. He does not have very good crit rating though. Venompool, I don't know. I've never been a huge fan of Venompool. He's just kind of one of those champions that honestly is kind of forgettable in my opinion.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, oh yeah. If he comes up in arena, it's like, oh yeah, he's in the game. Okay.
He's got some really, really basic utility. It's just whenever you're thinking about utility, generally you focus on the character that does it the best. And for a lot of scenarios where healing is a really, really big factor, I think the gods at the moment are really characters. You've got your Archangel, your Void, your Star-Lord for overpowering a lot of that stuff, but it depends where the regeneration's coming from and exactly how you're trying to counter it. But Venompool, he just doesn't really bring kind of enough to the table in my opinion. But I don't know, I wish he was a bit better.
He does a lot of different things, but he just doesn't do any of them the best in the game. There's a better champion for pretty much anything that you could think of that he does, that there's someone else that's a better option, I feel like.
Exactly, and that heal block on the special 2 as well, it doesn't have 100% uptime, so that's also one of the things that doesn't make him, the most reliable heal block character. It's only got, what is it, 10 seconds on the special 2, which if you want a heal block on the special 2 to have good uptime, you're looking bare minimum of 20 seconds if you want it up all of the time, but ideally 25 to account for random stuff that goes on in the fight, not being able to beat special attacks, stuff like that.
Let's see, someone asked, which champion will be your second R5? I'm guessing he's talking about on your main account?
Yeah, so I'm saving up my 6-star featured shards to go for probably the second 6-star featured hero crystal, and hopefully it's a 6-star Sabertooth or Infinity War Iron Man, or Infinity War Captain America, or Infinity War Thanos if Infinity War Thanos turns out to be playable. But yeah, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens.
Eric, I'm guessing you're asking about the commentator? No, it's just Captain Bayeee.
This is this is Legacy 69 on the mic.
Legacy.
yo, Super Gaming Family.
Share with your friends, share with your mama.
Spot on, mate. Spot on. Nah, we got your man Captain Bayeee here. One of the top MCOC livestream commentators. He's all over that chat. He's got some good banter. He's got some good chat.
I saw that that post you sent, the Twitter you posted yesterday about your synergy, your abilities and your synergy. That thing that someone posted.
Oh yeah, somebody posted that on. That
was so funny.
Yeah, man. I
thought about commenting on it and putting a unique synergy with me and saying gets increased commentator ability, but a 100% chance to forget to remind Seaton to activate the boosts.
Oh, definitely, mate. That is 100% your ability. I think I'm gonna. I don't know if I want to use boost here today or if I need to. I'm gonna see how it goes as we progress along. But the first path was fine, but the first path always is fine,
Your voice is so good, bro. Oh, I'm not sure if you're talking to me or Seaton, but I'm just gonna go out and say you're saying it to both of us. So
man,
thank you.
Both. Yeah, cheers, mate. I appreciate that.
It's weird, hearing when I don't know if you remember, but when I first started doing my channel and going back and watching the video after I've recorded it and then getting editing and everything, that's what I sound like. No one's gonna listen to this.
Oh, definitely, man. I went through that phase.
It's a weird feeling.
I went through that phase to 11. Have you been back and seen the old videos on my channel of when I was playing Rift?
Yeah.
I've got that really deep voice on. I think I hated my voice back then. I had such a little whiny teenager voice that I was like, okay, I don't want this voice. I want something that's a little bit more manly. So I was trying to put on this really deep voice, just so that I didn't sound like a kid and people would take me seriously talking about the game.
Yeah, I remember too. Oh, we got another Champion Nova with another $5. This is 85. Did I hear Commander Bayeee? Commander Bayeee in the house?
Commander Bayeee.
Guess
Commander
this
Bayeee.
guess this is a happy birthday from me to you.
Yo, thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. Mad love to, what is it? Your guy, Commander Bayeee. Dude, you just got a rebrand there, 100%.
Well, yeah,
Commander,
Captain
Bayeee, Commander Bayeee.
That was a nickname came about during someone else's live stream. I can't remember. I remember it was like Rice, Yeet, Legacy. It was like all of us were in a Skype one time, and I think Hector was in there too. And just all of a sudden, they started coming up with other names other than Captain, and Commander Bayeee was one that came up.
I like it, man. I like it. I think it's got a bit of an interesting ring to it. Oh man, I got wrecked by Iron Man. Like, just
I'm not like totally sure with the rankings, like which is higher, Captain or Commander.
Maybe you just run a YouTube poll, see what the subs are saying. It's the only way to truly figure it out, my friend.
I get all 5-star till now, no God tier. What should I do? I'm not sure I understand your question.
I think he's saying he's got rubbish 5-star luck. What should I do? And there ain't shit you can do, boy. Yeah, you're in the hands of Kabam.
Praise the gods, man. I'm right in the same boat with you. Other than like, see, from a basic 5-star, the only good pulls I've ever had was I pulled Star-Lord and Ghost Rider. The only other ones I've gotten that were good 5-stars in my opinion are my Blade and my Void, which I got both from like, I got Blade from the featured Blade crystals back when it was the 15K when he first came out, and then Void I got from featured GMC. Other than that, all of my 5-stars have been trash.
Mate, I had the regeneration proc on Scarlet Witch, the very, very last hit there. Oh, it's so typical, mate. It's so typical.
Frustrating.
It wasn't a bad fight, apart from the fact that I got wrecked at the beginning, but hopefully we can get some regen on the next fight. So yeah, we ain't doing too bad, man. We ain't doing too bad.
Champion Nova, $2 more.
Damn, man.
It's DL LOL, and then I became singing commentator.
Dude, Champion Nova, man, I appreciate all the super chats today, my dude. Like, going above and beyond, man. Thank you very much. Alright, let's get that special one dodge on Gamora. Oh, I took a little bit too much block damage there.
Blade, the man of all legends, says, I'm coming to the UK at the end of next month. Can I meet you? Are you ever going to do like a UK meetup?
We're doing a UK meetup, but it won't be until probably the end of June is the time that I'm looking in. So yeah, unfortunately, the answer is probably going to have to be no, my friend. But dude, you have a great time in England. Like, you enjoy a bit of a cheeky Nando's while you're over here. Enjoy some of the rain, mate. Oh, the English rain. It's like rain anywhere else, but pretty much every day, mate. Like, you're gonna have a cracking time.
Stanley says, a captain has one ship under his command. A commander has multiple ships with their captains under his command.
Oh, yeah, you should go for commander, man.
So commander's higher. Okay.
Yeah, mate.
Looks like I gotta change my name.
Commander Bayeee.
I've been upgraded, guys. Should I rank up 3-star Taskmaster or 3-star Punisher? 3 stars, rank up whoever you want. And I mean, I'm guessing you're asking 3 stars, you're probably like early on in the game. So who would help you more in the early game?
I think it's probably, if you got the Taskmaster Awakened early game, it's probably Taskmaster, I would say. But I find Punisher a little bit more fun to play. I don't know, Taskmaster's like quite fun as well. But Punisher is also a good time.
Punisher's probably a more of a higher damage dealer, I think. It's got the bleeds.
Yeah, I reckon you were right on Punisher having a little bit more damage, but at the same time, Taskmaster, I don't know. There's a lot of like skill involved in playing like Taskmaster to a high level.
True. Yeah,
especially as a 3-star. I'm not too sure that's gonna be exactly what you're after as a beginner. Yeah, not certain. Rank up whichever one you enjoy playing the most. Like, if you're a beginner, 3-star, like, utility doesn't become much of a factor till you get to around Act 5, and then your 3-star characters are relatively irrelevant.
Which sig level is your Scarlet Witch at?
I think she's at about, like, 4th. I think I've got like 49, something like that.
Hi, Captain. I have done uncollected event quest past 2 months and will do this month too. When is the best time to do Act 5 completion? Act 5 completion, I would say, once, like, if you can pretty easily get through uncollected. I mean, uncollected is not, it's not super hard, I don't think. But you should be able to get it. You just have to make sure you have some at least decent 5 stars or really strong 4-star champions. I agree with different things you got to counter with.
I was gonna say, Captain, I agree with what you said at the start, man. Like, if you're smashing out uncollected 100% every month, then you have the ability and potential. Just do a quick read up of 5.3. I've got guides on my channel both for 5.3 and 5.4 completion. Just watch those, get clued in to exactly what you're gonna be facing, and then you should be able to smash it out in no time.
Yeah, especially in terms of like 5.42, like you really want to know ahead of time what you're getting into with that, because you can't scroll around and look. You have to go in blindly basically. So plan out those paths accordingly, get the right champs out. I'm only ranking up 3 stars to put them in Alliance War. Okay, is Vulture good in any way?
Good for arena points.
Yeah, I have the 5-star, and I haven't used him in anything outside of arena. So yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't really think there's much use for Vulture in the game at the moment.
He looks cool. I think he probably looks cool. Like,
he definitely looks cool.
His model is probably one of the coolest ones in the game, I think. And his animations are cool too. Like, I like the special attacks, like the first one when the wings like fly over and everything. He's pretty cool. So he's got that going at least. But yeah, other than that, doesn't have much.
I like the look of Vulture. I just don't really believe there's anywhere that he's kind of
useful,
shined or just become a useful character. But I've really been looking out for it, and there was that initially when Mephisto was being released, with his ability to apparently absorb it, incinerate, and then turn it into Chitauri energy. I thought that was going to be like a game changer for Mephisto, and him to be one of the first counters, but just didn't even work, that interaction. So yeah, man, he's just been a constant disappointment.
Jared Campbell, another $2 super chat. I need help with count. Any good tips? I'm level 31.
Level 31. I'd have a look. If you haven't already, mate, we got a video on the channel called 15 Pro Tips for Beginners, which talks a lot about the stuff that you should be focusing on. But I'd check out the 15 Pro Tips for Beginners video, I'd check out the Mastery Setup video, I'd have a look at the Progression Path video. Because, yeah, level doesn't really matter too much to a certain extent. It's kind of like where you're at in the game and what you're trying to do next. So I would use the Progression Path video and the 15 Pro Tips for Beginners videos just to kind of orientate yourself, figure out where you are, figure out, what am I looking to do next in the game, and then figure out how am I going to build my roster to be able to do those things.
Freaky Gamer saying, hey, hi Captain, can you tell me which is the best 3-star that I have? Venom, Black Panther Civil War, or Rhino? Out of those 3, best for attack would be Venom.
They're all pretty terrible for attack.
Yeah, that's like not by much.
Yeah, they're all wet noodles for attack.
Defender for lower tiers, definitely. I mean, probably pretty much any of them is probably Black Panther Civil War, but at this point, I think most people don't struggle with them.
Well, if it's at this point where 3-star characters are relevant to the conversation, then they're going to struggle with a Black Panther Civil War, mate.
That's true. That's probably true.
Right, and also Captain Bayeee, this is the part now where the second node, so the first node, the 15 hits and vulnerability one, after the first 2 paths, that one leaves, and at this point, a new node comes in called Counter Tactics. So the defender increases base attack by 20% for each hit of the attacker's combo meter. So yeah, this is the one that I was saying, 20. Yeah, I told you 20 early. Like every 5 hits, they've got 100% more attack. Basically, mate, if you're taking block damage, you are going to get a fist up the anus so quick, man. Like, they're going to fuck you hard. Like, you got to watch out, man. You've got to watch out big time. So, yeah, this is where we got to play good or start paying those health potion bills, man.
Justin Gray just actually found a good use for Vulture. He said Vulture has the best Starkey synergy for Labyrinth of Legends.
That's it. We found him. He's on the bench.
He has a purpose in the game, guys. He's
doing a little bit of cheerleading.
He got a seat on the sideline, but he's no longer a ball boy, water boy. He's helping.
I'm so glad that this story had a happy ending and that we finally found
Good on you. Good on you, Vulture. Way to go. A little golf clap for you.
Big up Vulture, man. Big up Vulture.
Did I say Vulture? Did I say nothing else? I don't remember. I have a 5-star Dormammu, everyone hates you, at R3, Sig 80, and a 5-star Sabretooth. Wow, okay. This is Sig 40. Would you R4 one of those, or should I wait until I finally get Iceman or Stark Spidey? I'm guessing you have both of them on defense. Maybe Sabretooth for attack. 5-star Dorm or 5-star Sabretooth. I mean, I don't think either one's a bad R4 option, but like you said, you're wanting to possibly wait for Iceman or Stark Spidey, but there's no way of knowing how long that's going to take.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, man.
Do you know what? It annoys me that, what is it, the Cosmic Shatter, like, doesn't remove Evade from Spider-Man? Like, that's a little bit of a bad time. And also, yeah, like, when I was that many hits in, mate, that first attack back, like, I'm dead. Like, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
I've heard, one of the pro tips that I've heard is actually people using, like, stacked Luke Cages, and then, like, resetting the combo whenever his Indestructible is, just by taking, like, one hit from the special, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
it's a good tactic, man. I really, that's one of my favorite ones that I've read so far. But unfortunately, my blue jean boy, man, he isn't awakened. We haven't found another blue jeaned boy yet, and I haven't got that generic awakening gem.
Would you use a generic on anything?
I don't think I'd use a generic. I want
at this stage and early on in the free to play. Yeah, I don't think I would either.
I think I'd very, very happily use a generic on Medusa, though. I wouldn't have, like, any qualms of that.
Yeah, I have a Cosmic 5-star Awakening gem that I'm just sitting here waiting for the Medusa to fall in my lap. Alex says a 5-star Captain Bayeee could help. LOL. I mean, yeah, that would just run through the contest. It would just be a joke. I'd have a synergy with Blade, probably. Make Blade get danger sense for every champion in the game. People would be so happy.
Sounds good.
Captain, how much months it took to get first 5-star? Oh, the first 5-star I ever had took quite a while. Now it takes like a week or two. I don't know.
it depends what level you're playing at and what you're pushing for. Like, it could take a few months. It could take like a few weeks. Depends how hard you're going, and depends.
Your alliance.
Like, a lot of getting through the early game and farming stuff is mainly about, there's a lot of like learning and player skill involved. Oh, shit, mate. Iron Man is doing a number on me.
Come on, Regen. Come on, Regen.
Right, we got rid of that. Yeah, I just can't take any block hits.
What do you think about Infinity War? Well, it's not out yet.
I think I haven't seen it yet, mate, but I'm buzzing for it. I'm proper excited.
I'm so excited. I already got my tickets going Thursday night. So happy. I got $5. Well, a $5.
Oh, typical, mate. Chat. Typical. Double regeneration right at the end.
Jacob Webster saying, "Yo,
Scarlet
dude,
Witch.
Are you serious about UK meetups?" I was serious. No, I was not talking to you. Gosh,
dude. Yeah, definitely. Like, I've spoken to a couple of other YouTubers. We're trying to get one together for like the end of June time, just to give like everybody kind of a nice, so we can find like a good venue and give everybody like plenty of heads up and stuff. So yeah, at the moment, that is the plan, man. That is what we are kind of working toward. But again, you know, I've just got back, man. I got a ton of stuff to sort out. But hopefully, in the next like 2 to 3 weeks, we can announce something a little bit more. But I've started those conversations, and yeah, we're just gonna see where it goes, man. We're gonna see where it goes.
Wesley Willis says, "Captain, please ask Seaton, should I R5 5-star Blade or 6-star Killmonger to R2?"
Oh, mate! First of all, congratulations, dude, on that.
Yeah.
That 6-star Killmonger. That is beast.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I think R5 Blade overall currently is still the best option by quite a bit.
Yeah, I would
However,
say so.
for the future, I don't know, man. There's maybe an argument to be made for Killmonger there, but personally,
Is the
like,
blade awakened too? Is the question. He didn't mention it, it's awakened. But I mean, Blade still is a beast without being awakened.
Yeah.
I like saying, Seaton, you going to resist the void feature GMCs? Yeah, I noticed those are back today. There's singularity crystals with the void and sentry.
I think I saw somebody out the corner of my eye. I'm not too sure who it was. Like a little bit earlier, somebody spent like, I think it was like $450, $500 on them, and didn't get void, man.
Oh.
Some people are blubbering out hard, man, when it comes to those crystals. But they are going in deep, mate. They're going in deep. Right. Yo, Champion Nova, man. We gotta get you up there, man. $90, my dude. Right.
Oh, you just sent another one.
Let's get you up there, man. Let's get you up there. Dude, my tweets are always quality, man. Like, I'll have a chat with you after it. After last live stream, man. We'll have another chat via email.
Fire Blaster Captain Crazy. What? Wait. It says, wait, what is the other voice? It is.
Oh, well, that was my boy.
My name is in your name, so Captain Bayeee.
Sorry to interrupt you there, mate.
You're good.
I was just saying, like, David Goldstein, yeah, he was the dude. Sorry, I got it wrong. It's actually like 4,500 units on the Void GMCs. He didn't get Void, but he did cop an Iceman. So I would say that's still a big win, man. That's still a big win. So congratulations on that, dude.
Captain, I have 6 4-star, no 5. The 4 stars I have is Deadpool, Spider-Man, Stark Enhanced, Blade, X20 or X24. Okay, that's a new
X24. Oh, sorry. I was just thinking like back to like a Kabam CEO video. Just being like, right, we need X24.
Like, wait,
people love X23. X20. Let's cook up an X24. Thank you, whoever typed that. You just cost me my Scarlet Witch there. Oh, I'm not even mad, man. I'm not even mad. That was worth it. That was worth it. Right. I'm definitely whenever I do my next Kabam CEO video, X24 is coming. The best Wolverine.
Should I rank up my 5-star Captain Marvel to rank 4? If she's awakened, I say it's not like the worst idea, but there are better options out there. It's better to R5.
5-star Captain Marvel to rank 4.
Yeah, I feel like at this point in the game, it's probably best to like hold off for someone better.
Yeah, I'll definitely hold off. There's like a lot of decent hype characters in that pool now that you don't really need to mess around with Captain Marvel. Right, let's use that special free on Luke Cage, man.
Captain, please help. What champion do you recommend for stun immune uncollected guillotine? I've only faced the guillotine once. I still haven't completed uncollected. Been slacking on event quest this month. So I'm not really sure. I faced it once and I kind of struggled on her.
You want a Blade or a power control champion, ideally like Magic, Dr. Voodoo, Dr. Octopus. Keep her in the corner. Like, that fight is entirely about intercepting, like 100%. There's no real way around it for the most part. Alright, let's get a level 1 revive, man. I think I'm going to ruin these revives today. I'm not too sure if I want to use health potions. Actually, I might use a few, but not too many. Just because, you know, it's going to get to that case on the harder paths where, you know, you take like a blocked hit when you're on a really high combo and you're just dead, mate. You're in the bin.
A couple people are saying they recommend Iceman. Actually, that's the same person saying that twice.
Oh, Captain.
Let's see. R4 5-star Yellow Jacket or R4 5-star Rogue. Both are duped. Rogue. Between those two, if you're really needing an R4. But again, see comments about Captain Marvel. There's better options, I feel like, than Rogue at this point in the game. Dorky Diggity Dave, the song with Iceman. What about this song? Iceman. Can I get an Iceman? Any predictions for Infinity War? It's gonna be a great movie.
I'm gonna cry. That's my prediction.
It might be
want
the first
tears.
movie I ever cry in.
I want tears running down my face, bro. What do you mean the first movie you ever cried in, bro?
I've never cried in a movie.
What? Dude, I've cried in a movie theater before. Not even lying, mate. Do you know what I cried at? Like the last time I remember crying
What?
was when I saw Up.
Oh, that's understandable. That was a sad one.
Bro,
Like,
I was bawling, mate. I was
5 minutes into
bawling.
the movie, you're just like, oh my gosh.
I wasn't ready for all of the feels in
Yeah.
Up, man. It was way too much.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Right, that's that group down. Right, somebody is, what was it? Telling me to check my PayPal. Yo, what is up to Boris? Dude, thank you very much for the donation, man. Big time, big time. Love how you handle scrubs. PS Legend run time for this challenge. I'm not really too sure what the Legends run time for this challenge is going to be, considering, like, there's the additional factor of, like, the 15 combo nodes slowing people down quite a lot. I don't know anybody that's attempted one and posted a time yet. But I feel like it's usually for these kind of challenges, they're, what, like an hour and a bit?
Not bad.
What do you reckon, Captain?
For the Legends for this one?
Yeah, what do you reckon people should be expecting?
I mean, I haven't done it yet, so I'd say these event ones are usually, special event ones are usually like around an hour or so, I think.
Yeah, I reckon this one's
might
I reckon
be a little bit longer though.
Oh,
Like
this
you said,
one's
because of that
definitely going to
event,
be longer, man.
A certain node.
I reckon like anything under like 135, 140, you might be in for a good chance.
Yeah.
But it's really, really tough to say because this one is just such a different tempo to a lot of the Legends runs in this format that we used to. So yeah, I'd probably like whatever the last cutoff was, add about like 15 minutes onto it. And yeah, I think that's probably what you should be looking at, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, thank you very much, Boris, for the super chat. Sorry to interrupt you, my dude.
No problem. He says, I need help with my 4-star mutants, rank 5, X24, Iceman, or OG Wolverine. All unduped. He said X23, but X23 is always going to be X24 for me now.
Of course, mate, of course. The next generation.
I would say Iceman for sure, out of those three. Yoseed and Captain, should I go for cruelty or precision first?
Oh, fuck. Sorry, mate, I got hammered on the block there.
Oh, it's all good. Precision or cruelty? Let's see, which one is more important? In my opinion, increase crit rate or crit damage? Probably precision. I don't know, they're both, like, you want to get them both. They're both equally good. I don't know if it necessarily matters which one you get first. Austin Bird saying, I did 125 on my Legends run. There we go. We have a time. 125 is the number to beat. Unless someone says that. Someone saying I've heard about 75 minutes from a couple of different people.
Fuck Evade, man. Evade is still such a shitty mechanic.
Yeah. Please reply. I have 10 premium hero crystals and that crystal. 5 which I save up. Have Tiff, which is better. Wait, what? They're all crystals. You already have them. Just open them. Unless I'm reading that wrong. Just awakened my 4-star Quake during this stream. Gives some nice luck. Thanks, Kabam CEO. There you go, SB. Enjoy your awakened Quake.
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad. Congratulations on that.
She's awesome. I love her.
Nah, Quake's a good time, man. I rate her. Very high demigod tier champion.
Yeah. Thanks, Seaton and Captain. I really appreciate the feedback. I was really confused. You are welcome, Brady.
We got you, boy. We got you.
We're here to help Tom Brady.
Here helping Tom Brady, man. Out here living the dream.
You're my new favorite YouTube channel, and thank you so much again, Jake Scannell.
Appreciate you, Jake.
Cassian, do you get more units from arena crystals or uncollected arena crystals? There's a lot of debate back and forth on which ones are better. I personally, ever since uncollected arena crystals have come into the game, I've not opened the basic arena crystals. I've always done uncollected, and I feel like I've gotten pretty good drops with the units, but I know others that have not and think that the regular ones are better. But yeah, I prefer the uncollected ones. I don't know about you.
Oh, sorry, mate. I couldn't answer that. The smell of just pristine intercepts, man. It was in the air. Oh, that's a good fight. Good fight. We got Iron Man down. I healed up like 50%. Glorious, man. I could use a few more fights like that. But yeah, in terms of the what the uncollected arena crystals are, they're just 5 times the cost, but with the chance of 5 times the reward as well. But the advantage of going for the uncollected ones over the regular ones is that they also have the 5-star Punisher in, and the 4-star Punisher is significantly higher drop rate. So that's the only advantage over them. So if you go for more of the 2K ones, you're going to have probably a higher level of consistency in terms of your unit drops. But yeah, essentially the 10K ones are just a bit of a bigger gamble. But again, like, you can get screwed like either way that you decide to open. But it's probably just the idea to go for the uncollected ones, just because you're going to get more 5-star Punisher dupes. Sorry, you're going to get more 4-star Punisher dupes. And hey, if you're super lucky, you might get that 5-star Punisher, and that's a lot more arena points.
I think they should update the Alliance crystals. In my opinion, the rewards are kind of outdated.
Oh, big time, mate. The Alliance War win crystals are still like the biggest joke in the game.
Yeah, those ones are. I think he's talking about the
loyalty ones as well.
Yeah, the ones with the unstoppable Colossus. I literally haven't opened any of those. I don't even remember the last time I opened one. I remember for a while, like, I was collecting them, and I think I got up to. Posted a video. I don't remember how many it was I opened. It was either 100 or it might have been like, I might have opened like a year's worth of them. I can't remember. But ever since that video, I haven't opened any. Hey, Camp ENT in the house. Yes, Mr. Whale. Wagwam?
Oh, fuck's sake, man.
What's up, Camp? How you doing?
Yo, what's up, my boy BZ? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a fantastic Sunday, my boy. Right, I think I'm gonna. Sorry, mate. Sorry to interrupt.
Go ahead.
Just gonna say, I think I'm gonna play to all of my characters are dead and use a team revive just to get the value from it.
Yeah.
Try to.
Yeah. Squiddy Witty saying, I need. First off, love the name. Real catchy. It says, I need to pity rank up 2 mutants thanks to Overflow Mutant Catalyst. Which 2 4 stars rank 5? Cyclops, Blue, Storm, or Rogue? Unawakened. Are they all unawakened, or is it just Rogue that's unawakened? You have to do 2 out of those ones. I'd say Storm and Rogue.
Yeah, I'd definitely go for Storm and Rogue out of those 2. Definitely the right decisions there. But
Cyclops
Dealey, you said you got Mutant Catalyst. Are these like tier 4 ones?
He said they're 4 stars. They have to rank 5, so I would assume it's 2 4s.
Yeah, I mean, if they are expiring, then
don't have any 5 stars to rank up.
Right, let's chuck that in. This Star-Lord's going to be super hard to get special attacks off him with Blade, just because he has Strike Back. So yeah, I don't know, I might try and time some special ones. Oh, crap, look at that, mate.
Oh, yeah, special.
Yeah, that power gain and Strike Back, man, it's a deadly combo.
Freaky Gamer sounds like his headline says, bye Captain Seaton, you are the best YouTubers in the universe. Why you don't have 60 million subs? So after y'all react, I will go to sleep. Well, one day we might get to 60 million.
He's full of compliments, mate. So many compliments.
Yeah, very much. Appreciate the kind words, Freaky. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. Who is the best 4-star Spider-Gwen or 3-star Gwenpool? I mean, Spider-Gwen's the best character in the game. Everyone knows this. So, yeah. Uh,
I'm glad you're just
leave
spitting out the facts, man.
Yeah.
It's definitely what we need more of on the channel. Just a man to tell the people how it is.
Yeah. Entered my first Master Rift, got a featured 5-star crystal, and opened an Agent Venom from it. You sound excited. There's an exclamation mark at the end. That's awesome. Getting the featured Grandmaster crystal is pretty sweet, man. Congrats.
Yeah, definitely, definitely one of the better rewards. A fully formed 5-star from that Rift.
Well, he got the featured one too.
Yeah, it's big, man.
Awesome. All good, bro. How's your weekend back in the UK? You adjusted back to the shitty UK life from camp.
Nah, bro. It feels good to be back in the UK, man. Like, I saw some of my boys once I landed. What was it? Wednesday evening. We went down the pub, mate. Like, literally off the plane, down the pub. It was a really good time. I think we did a live stream just in the middle of that as well. So Wednesday was a great day. But I'm adjusting to the time zone a lot better this time around.
Bradley, it is really me. It is indeed.
Ooh, I'm not playing the end of this fight well.
Captain, what is your MCC username? It is same as my YouTube channel, just with one more E at the end. So Captain.
Right, we're gonna go for it.
Bayeee, with 4 E's.
Is this gonna stun, or is that 30% chance that we immediately get hit by a special free coming through? Oh, it's KO.
Hey,
That's perfect.
Killed it. There you go.
Perfect, man. I calculated that. I did the math. I was lining that shot up perfectly, my friend. Whoa, my team is looking a little bit sorry though, mate. Yeah, looking a little bit beat down.
There, I typed it in the chat. That's what my in-game name is for those the one that was asking.
Do you reckon it's a better idea in terms of resource management to go and kill Thanos next, or just revive up and do it all in one?
How many more paths are after this one?
Just two more to go.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be a terrible idea. Save yourself some resources and come back in fully charged. How bad is the Thanos though?
He's a little bit you know what? Fuck it, mate. Like I'll do it all in one. Let's just get it done all in one. We got like some units to burn if needed. Right. Do I want to use a boost? Might as well chuck on an XP boost. I've got these overflowing. But greater champion boost. I'll use it when we start the next path.
Bradley says, I got a 1-star chest from my first Master Rift. Then I opened a 5-star crystal and pulled an Iceman. So hyped. Bro, that's awesome.
Not bad, mate. Not bad.
1-star chest turned into a 5-star Iceman. There you go. Captain X23, best champion in the game. 100% confirmed.
Mate, X24 is going to be so much better.
X24.
I was gonna say what they should have done with that 5-star Vision, mate, because Vision, he gives Blade the vision to have danger sense against every other character.
Oh my gosh, dude! I keep waiting. Like, I don't think they'll do it, but if they introduce a champion that has unique synergy with Blade that enhances danger sense in some sense, whether it's like to another class or just anything, like another one of the tags or whatever, like, oh man, there's gonna be such an uproar.
Mate, I don't fit, like, you know,
I don't think they would do that.
Kabama not the smartest company, man, but I don't think they'd make a decision like that. But I've been very, very wrong in the past.
Yeah.
They always, oh crap, man. Yeah, I wasn't on the ball that time. Right, okay, I wanna go in with a Blade. Let's just get as many hits as we can. Probably finish Blade off as well. Just trying to get maximum value on the free-to-play account because again we are we are playing with limited resources.
Would a Sabretooth, Killmonger, and Winter Soldier synergy team be viable for high-level Alliance War or Alliance Quest? I'm not familiar with Sabretooth synergies just yet. I did just get him as a 4-star, but I haven't looked into him much. I know the Winter Soldier and Killmonger ones makes Winter Soldier pretty strong. I would say the biggest problem with that team, though, is they're all the same class. Want a little bit more class diversity, I feel like, in Alliance Quest or Alliance War.
Now you got Sabretooth who's mutant. I think, what do you struggle with in that setup?
No,
I think there's some
these-
interesting stuff you can do with that setup. Like, I'd like to see if that became a trinity. Like, if you got lucky with the 5 stars and 6 stars and had all of those, maybe that's a way to go. Like, you can get around quite a few things with those characters. You can have some problems with Mephisto. Heal block. I guess with anything that's like heal block related, you could probably have Winter Soldier like out damage it. But actually, if it was stuff that was just purely based on damage taken, like a Sabretooth on defense, maybe that wouldn't work out so well.
Nicholas saying, what if they created an X-27 Whale Milker Enhanced?
Whale Milker Enhanced, mate. Oh, best character, mate. Best character. Sell your house now. Sell your house now. You gotta buy it. This group fight. Oh gosh, we're on the edge here, man. Like, I'm not too
best
fussed.
blade counter.
I'm
Right
not,
here.
dude. Everybody's using blade to fight Groots nowadays.
Oh yeah.
Like this giant cosmic heavy physical resist character. It's completely bleed immune. Like Wesley Snipes, he's the #1 counter for it.
Absolutely. Greetings from Argentina. I've learned a lot from you. Question: you think I can finish the challenge with Star-Lord, Gwenpool, Magic, Archangel, and Hyperion? You're forgetting some important facts. What stars are they? And well, I guess that's the only thing you really need to know. Like what level, what rank are they? I mean, you can do it with 4 stars. I feel like. I mean, Seaton's doing it here pretty much with 4 stars. Outside of Medusa. Cage.
We also have Medusa's only rank 3 though, and she's unawakened. So like, if you had a 4-star 550 Medusa that was awakened, that would be a higher power level, bring more to the table in terms of damage than what I have now. And the only other thing is really my unduped Luke Cage, which to be honest is just a god tier cheat. Like, he's just way too good at everything. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. No, I was trying to get a little bit more regen in. But okay, I'm gonna truck on a 20% boost now, and we are gonna mash out a full team revive. And I reckon we'll probably have to use a couple more of those throughout the course of this run, but it's all right. Level 2 team revive. Let's get a little bit of Scarlet Witch in there and see what we can do, lads. See if we can clean this up well.
Seaton, can you do a video on some great team combos? I mean, everyone knows one can do full mutants, but I don't find that good because there's no diversity. Well, when you do a full mutant crit team, it's obviously you're doing for the crit in like one good champion that you're going to use throughout the whole thing.
It really depends what you're building your team for, to be honest.
Yeah,
like a lot of the teams that I use, like, you know, specifically this one today, like there's not really a lot of top team building isn't really around synergies, apart from like a few little things, like when it comes to like Blade's Danger Sense and bringing in Ghost Rider. It's more about the 5 most effective characters for whatever you're dealing with, because stuff like a little bit more crit, a little bit more attack, you know, that's not really making the difference when it comes to those endgame fights. It's like, can you do this fight? Like, do you have the utility required? So endgame is more about kind of building your teams for utility than synergy. Like, the only time I really build for support synergies is stuff like Labyrinth of Legends, and yeah, just if I'm trying to like showcase one character and get a little bit more beef into one specific champion.
Bradley said, imagine if Infinity War Thanos had this synergy. Weak to strong. Spider-Gwen, Colossus, and Groot gain 100% increased damage. Well, they would definitely make them better. Are they introducing an Infinity War Thanos? Is that a thing?
Not 100% sure yet, mate.
To say, I haven't seen anything about that. Is 5-star Moon Knight any good? That's my first 5-star. It's good for arena points. That's about it. Hate to tell you.
That's pretty much it, man.
I'm in the same boat. I've got a 5-star Moon Knight as well. That Groot fight was my favorite. I just turned all his buffs into poison with my voodoo. That is definitely a really good option for that fight.
Yeah, man, voodoo is the best. Bro, I swear.
Just a very fun fight.
If you watch the main account run, I'm pretty sure like 90% of that run is like just Dr. Voodoo. Like Dr. Voodoo is such an MVP for this challenge, especially considering you've got no regeneration. Like that sustained ability to gain a nice chunk of health at the start of every fight is just bliss, man. It's so good.
You hear that boy
Oh,
on the
for
mic?
fuck's sake! Dude, did you see that? That was some bullshit. I've had so much fucking bullshit evades from Stark and Aunt Spider-Man. What a prick, mate. What a fucking dickhead.
Right at the end.
Oh, I know. It's always right at the end, mate. Like, I'm trying to get this fucking Muppet down, and he's taking the piss, man. He's taking the Michael. Fuck Stark and Aunt Spider-Man, bro. I'm saying it. It's so annoying. Like, also when, like, the Cosmic turns off, like, every other component of his Stark suit, apart from that evade.
I got messed up by a Stark Spidey in the war the other day on the Power Shield node.
Oh yeah, people love putting him on that node, mate.
Dude,
I
had never faced him on there before, and the second I saw him on there, I was like, holy crap, that's actually a pretty solid placement for him, and I really got screwed by it.
I fought a 4-star maxed out one Stark and Aunt Spider-Man on that node today. And I brought in my Stark and Aunt Spider-Man, just heavy attack, 1 special 2. He was down, man. Like, it wasn't a problem at all.
Nice.
But yeah, if people are unprepared, can be not the best time.
Camp, you ain't scared of me? Bro, you don't even know what's coming for you, Camp. I'll take you down on the beat down.
Oh man, there's so much smack going around today.
Stark Spidey's poise charge considered buffs. Can Dr. Voodoo nullify it? I don't believe it is, no. His poise charges don't count as like a buff that can be nullified, right?
Yeah, mate.
I know that Magneto's like magnetism thing can prevent them though. That's the only counter really to getting rid of poise charges that I can think of. Are you doing a tips and tricks video? I think you had mentioned that earlier, that you were gonna.
Yep.
One about that.
Once I finish this off, hopefully don't get too wrecked.
Just opened my 3 5-star crystals and I duped Nightcrawler. Is that good? Nightcrawler's an interesting one. Defender-wise, he's better unawakened because it takes longer to switch his modes. But at the current stage of the game, there's like a little trick to like nice, the huge crit on the special too. But there's like a way to switch him without like really touching him. So I feel like Nightcrawler isn't like the best of it. He's still pretty solid as a 5-star. So I wouldn't say it's not the worst to awaken him.
Was that a 5-star Nightcrawler?
Yeah, 5-star.
Yeah, I'll probably save the gem for like a top tier mutant if I'm honest.
Well, he awakened him from a crystal.
Oh, he awakened him from a crystal. Oh yeah, that's not too bad then, mate.
Yeah. No, I would definitely not use a gem on him. Doctor Strange can nullify Spark's evade buff.
That is an interesting interaction if it's true. I'm assuming it probably is. I can see how that would work. Ooh.
I think I can finish the challenge with 4 4-star champions and 4 max 3-stars. Ooh, man, unknown. I would say you're gonna have a long time on the fights there.
Yeah, you're not gonna have a good time,
3-star
mate.
champions.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so. You can probably do an initial completion on it, but 100% I think is probably ambitious in your circumstances, because this is definitely one of the more annoying challenges that we have seen, at least in my opinion.
Seaton, have you ever thought of the Fantastic Four making it into the game? As the CEO,
man.
Have you considered introducing them into the game?
Yeah, well, you know, we're just trying to, like, we've got a lot of fucking milking to do. Infinity War, man.
Yeah.
We like to call it internally,
which was a great deal.
Yeah, man, that was priming the others, man. Like
yes,
that was getting everybody ready warmed up, man. these fan art, these Iron Man, these Captain America crystals. You need to get to the bank ASAP. Like Division 1 was like, okay guys, we're ready to start milking the community.
Oh yeah.
But we're definitely gonna fucking milk it, mate.
You know, if you're looking to make a couple extra bucks here and there, you could just always bring back the Blade GMCs.
Oh, of course, man.
People will buy those.
Yeah. The Blade GMCs are coming.
Oh yeah. Camp saying, "Daddy duty's called. Gotta go. Peace, peeps." All right, Camp. Take care of the kitties.
Yo, take care, Camp. Dude, appreciate you stopping by, man. Hope you're doing well.
I need advice. Should I rank 5 my 4-star blade or save the resources for the 5-star one that I may never get? And if you already got the 4-star, it's not using many of the resources you would need to get the 5-star up other than gold.
Depends how much hope you have for the future.
Yeah. How much money have you given Kabam?
Like, it's a lot of people that have like a 5-star blade also decide to take up a 4-star one as well, just for when like your main blade is in like Alliance War, so you can still like get stuff done. So it's like it's not a bad option to take the 4-star one up and pimp it out.
Yeah, I got the 5-star first, luckily, and then I pulled the 4-star, awakened him, so whenever I have my 5-star in war, I use my 4-star in Alliance Quest. It's a pretty ideal situation. Is Voodoo worth R4 unawakened? I have no other champion who's good enough, and I got T2 in overflow. I'd say unawakened Dr. Voodoo is... I'd say not a terrible option to take to R4. He definitely, you want to have him awakened, but you can still get some use out of him unawakened.
Is this 5-star or 4-star?
Yeah, 5-star. Because he said he's got T2 alphas expiring.
Yeah, if you got T2 alphas expiring, I'd probably go for Voodoo for the future. Just because I love Voodoo. I think he's such a solid character. I feel like there's rarely a piece of content that comes out that Voodoo doesn't have a good use for. I think he's a very versatile and interesting character, and 5-star rank 4 man, I've never regretted that decision. But you do really want him awakened before he's really doing anything anything substantial to the roster.
I awaken 4-star Scarlet Witch or Dr. Voodoo. I am using a Mystic Gem. Scarlet Witch or Voodoo? I mean, Voodoo... If it's Scarlet Witch you want to have her at a high Sig level, Voodoo is pretty great just right out of the gates once he's awakened. I'd probably still do Voodoo though.
Oh, man! After that special 3, that Luke Cage damage, man, it is beautiful. I cry every single time I see it.
Man.
Right, let's do a little bit more Luke Cage gameplay. Hopefully he can get this group down. Hopefully we are on good track.
Dr. Voodoo is being overshadowed, but he's so good. Yeah, he's definitely a champion that I feel like even on my own roster, I don't use my 4-star Dr. Voodoo hardly at all outside of Arena at this point. But he is still a really awesome champion.
Yeah, if you have him as 5-star rank 4, then I think he really comes into play quite a bit more.
Yeah, definitely. Seaton, I got a 5-star Iceman out of the featured Grandmaster Crystal today. Thanks for bringing the crystals. P.S. Don't forget to join BG1, mate. That was from Justin Gray.
Justin's right, man. I've in this new alliance I've been on, just the one that's holding me till what is it? There's another spot in ISO, what is it? Opportunity to worm my way back into ISO AD. Every BG, man, I've been joining BG2 just out of habit. It's I've been with the ISO 8A family for 2 years, man, and even on my free-to-play account, I'm BG2 for everything. So it's just become one of those things that is, I'm on autopilot for. I'm not thinking about it.
Yeah, I've definitely done that with 2 Loki. I was in Battle Group 3 when I first started, and then I got switched to Battle Group 1, and then I think I went back to Battle Group 3, and now I'm back to Battle Group 1. So it's been back and forth. So a couple times in between there, I just accidentally joined the wrong one. It's like, ah, dang it.
It happens, man. It happens. It's just that. What is it? Muscle memory, man. Muscle memory. Just get used to it.
I think it was also Hector when he first joined too. Loki, he was with us for a little while. He did that too. He joined the wrong battle group, so then I had to join his battle group that he was supposed to be in.
Oh, shuffling around, man.
Duke Daredevil Classic for Sentinels. I mean, if you're not good at evading his specials, he can be decent. But I mean, Daredevil's not like a really good. I'm guessing you're saying for Alliance Quest.
Actually, I think Daredevil's like really like one of the prime things about Daredevil is the stun as well, man. Like the stun is anything that has stun is amazing for Sentinels. Just because like my strategy at the moment is for Sentinels, I like using just my regular OG Hulk like as much as possible for everyone apart from the skill one. Just because regular Hulk, man, you know, you just keep him in the corner.
Yeah.
And on the free-to-play account, when I can, I've been using Luke Cage, so I find that stun champions like work really, really effectively. And with Daredevil, you kind of got the package combo of, you know, he's lacking on a little bit of damage, but you've got the 7 combo stuns on any parry because of his block proficiency. Like, there's some nice stuff. I actually find I really enjoy playing like my Netflix Daredevil on the free-to-play account. I think he's a super fun character. But yeah, Daredevil's not too bad, mate. He's not too bad. He'll get the job done.
How are you on evading Sentinel specials right now? I've gotten the timing down pretty well, I think. It's not super difficult, I don't think.
I'm okay. I can nail the first one super consistently. Like the first one isn't a problem at all. It's just that second one. Sometimes the timing of the rockets will screw me up. I always try and go for it if I get to it. But the thing is, just with a lot of the characters that I play, you know, I'm trying to keep Sentinel like stunned in the corner. Oh crap! That cheeky backdraft didn't work, man. It was too ambitious. Ambitious there.
I hate it when I get greedy like that and it backfires.
Nah. Especially against Groot. Like, this Groot wasn't coming at me. But I wanted to give it a try just because that Iron Man was playing so well into any backdraft intercept that I was trying to get off. You know, just beating on his block 4 times. He was, like, proper ready to come at me.
Right. Sentinel Special 2, the timing reminds me a little bit of Miles Morales. Tiny bit.
Miles Morales is Special 1.
Yeah, Special 1.
It's an interesting way of thinking about it, actually.
It's pretty similar and kind of like Maestro's Special 1 as well. They're all kind of that similar, like dash 1 and then 2 quick dashes.
It's embarrassing, man. I just died to Groot twice. Groot is by far the hardest champion in this challenge.
Is Ant-Man Special 2 evadable? I always fail. Yeah, it definitely is. You just kind of have to... It's like a delayed, like the second you see it, like you don't want to leave right when it leaves its hands, but like a second after, I think. I don't know, it's kind of one of those, I haven't really thought about it much, I'm just so used to doing it. Once you get the timing for a Special 2, you should be fine.
Right, there we go. So we got just my Starknot Spider-Man left. This combo, what is it? The one that increases attack for every hit on the combo, man. It's a brutal node. A really, really brutal node.
Really
especially for something that's like an endurance challenge. I think one of the things that I'm definitely going to recommend on this guide is try to, for people that are having a bit of trouble, I think it's just path by path, man. Because especially these last couple of paths, I've had to revive up every time. But I think this is probably one of the more annoying challenges that we've seen recently.
Seaton when 6 stars can finally be maxed rank. Do you think it'll be possible to beat LOL in 2 to 3 hours? It'll be interesting to see how hard they hit.
Just for like an initial run, I reckon you could get it done in 2 to 3 hours now. I'm pretty sure people have... What was Brian Grant's speed run time?
Oh yeah, that was pretty fast. With Medusa at 565.
Yeah, for fuck's sake, did you just see that, man?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Right off the bat that time.
What a dickhead, mate. What a dickhead.
I thought I'm the only one who can't evade Groot Special 2. Groot Special 2 is one of those, like, you kind of got to get lucky. It's so fast. You just got to kind of anticipate it, I feel like.
Mate, it's all skill, all skill.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is super fast. You need to, like, as soon as that, as soon as it starts getting, you know, going dark, like it does on any special, you just need to be there with Groot's special, too. If you want to get that good evade on it.
Captain, I have 4 T2 alphas expiring. My only option is R5 5-star Void Sig 180. Should I do it? That's not a terrible option, but that's your only option. You don't have anyone, like, you could take some people to R4 maybe, but I mean R5 Void. I would love to R5 my Void, especially at Sig 180.
Mate, the best time. Oh, those final medium evades. Maybe I should just stop committing. Maybe I should stop committing to those final medium combos. Screwed me over like 3 or 4 times in this run. It wasn't bad at all. I think I only died like once to something really jammy with the evades on my main account run. Which, to be honest, like, just again further proves that this game is like rigged for free-to-play players, man.
Yeah.
Like, Spider-Man is guaranteed that evade. Okay.
Tanner asks, Cap, you got a big opening coming soon? Yeah, I'll have probably next week. I was gonna do it this week, but I just didn't feel like opening the crystals yet. I forgot. I decided I was gonna save up until I'm gonna try to finish up all the event quests and hopefully get to open 2 5-stars next week. So, figured opening 2, like the song, 2 is better than 1, right? Yeah. So hopefully next week. Whoa, what the heck? Oh, hat fell. Ugh.
2 is not always better than 1, my friend. Like, that is some very inaccurate advice.
It's in a song.
Yeah, but like, if you've got like 2 broken arms, like, you're not being like, oh, this is better than 1.
If you have 2 cars hitting you at the same time, it's not a good thing.
Exactly, man. Exactly.
But if 2 girls want to go home with you,
oh,
that might
hey,
be
that
better
is.
than 1.
I'll agree with that one. I'll agree with that one.
I rank for Hyperion, Medusa, or Magic, all 4 stars, and Medusa is awakened. Well, then I would say Medusa.
Right, I need to figure out the intercept. Oh, perfect.
They're all really good rank 4 options. So, at first, I thought Luke Cage would be good for Thanos when awakened, but not really, since the Thanos is debuff immune.
Oh yeah, definitely not. Definitely not, since the Thanos is debuff immune. I reckon Scarlet Witch is going to be my top gal for Thanos.
Will Seaton be opening the rewards after? That is a good question. No one's asked that yet.
I like to save them for like really big openings on the free-to-play account now. So yeah, I'm probably going to be saving them for something quite big. Oh, that's the last Iron Man. I thought, you know, my prediction when coming into this challenge was like, if anybody's going to fuck me up, it's that Iron Man. Like, being unstunnable. But we got some alright intercepts off on that dude. We took a little bit of block damage, but it was okay. We got alright regeneration proc. It didn't go too badly. Now I just need to play decently for the last 4 fights. And we're done, mate. We're done.
Constant Motion asking, anyone watching Legion Season 2 right now? Yes, I am watching it, and I am thoroughly confused every episode. I have no idea what's going on. It's really confusing. Maybe I just don't remember Season 1 very well, but every episode I've watched so far, I'm just like, what is happening? What? I don't know if you've ever watched Legion.
Let's not talk about that one, mate. I definitely saw some lag there. Guys, in chat, did you see some lag? There was server. They need to fix these servers, man. The lag is awful. Absolutely atrocious.
Legacy sabotage right there.
It's a legacy sabotage, man. Like, he definitely came in. That was 100% a lag spike. Like, I didn't see me being a scrub there and not failing to evade the special too. I just saw lag, man. Too much of it. Like, I don't want to have to start another boycott, but Kabam, you got to fix this lag, man. It's a big problem for a lot of people.
Hello, Seaton. I have a 5-star rank 3 Dr. Voodoo, and I just duped him. Do you have a video on how to use him? First off, congrats on the duplication of your
I don't have an
5-star.
updated one. I need to do an updated one, though, because Voodoo is a character I care about, man. I probably care about my Dr. Voodoo. And I did one like a year ago, but I've learned substantially more about playing the character, especially in the current state of the game since then. So yeah, I want to do at some point an updated Voodoo video.
Someone else is saying Legion is so confusing. Yeah, okay, I'm not the only one. Season 1 was even kind of confusing at times. I watched videos to like help explain stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess it makes a little bit more sense. And I saw a comment here that I wanted to read. Where'd it go? Oh, right here. A couple people saying lag. Yep, I saw lag. But then Ryan Allen pops up and says your skill was lagging, Seaton.
Oh, Ryan!
but
he's going in on that. Going in on the young man. Ryan, I know, man. I know. I've got to get good, mate. I've got to get good. Oh, right. Let's have a little bit of Star-Lord, a little bit of Starknown Spider-Man versus Star-Lord. Why not, mate? Why not?
B. Daniel saying BG speedrun was 3 hours and 13 minutes. There we go. Captain, should I awaken 4-star Scarlet Witch or Dr. Voodoo? I'm using a mistake. No, you already asked that. I said Dr. Voodoo, I think. So meanwhile, Scarlet Witch can be powerful. She is a bit of a roulette champion.
Oh yeah, massively.
Unless unless you can get her to like Sig 80 right off the bat or something at least, or a high level. Yeah. I like Voodoo more.
Now, Voodoo, there's so much more reliability and control in playing the character, and that's one of the things that I really like about Voodoo, man. He's a very, very versatile character. Like, there's a lot you can do with him that isn't apparently obvious when you pick up the character. Like, can handle just pretty much... He used to be, before Blade, he was like my go-to for pretty much every Alliance war fight.
Yeah, I used to run Voodoo in Alliance Quest before I pulled 5-star Ghost Rider.
Now, I have a lot of like fairly old school gameplay of like Voodoo and Alliance Quest. Like he used to be great for a lot of stuff. Definitely a little bit worse now, considering like Sentinels are poison immune and stuff, and he doesn't really counter the what was it? You know, you've got Green Goblin. I guess you can counter Green Goblin actually, like the poison stacks. So that's one potential force it there. Alright, sorry mate. One sec. Oh my god, did you see that parry? Oh, that was disgusting.
Someone asks who's reading the comments. This is your captain speaking.
That was so fucking cheesy, dude. Oh man. Gosh, all that dairy, man. That hit
when
my
I first
system.
started my channel, I contemplating on whether I wanted that to be like how I started my videos. Like, hey, this is your captain speaking. I was like, that sounds pretty cheesy.
I'm a little bit glad you didn't decide to go that direction, personally.
I probably wouldn't be here
as
right
your
now,
friend,
but...
as your friend. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that would have changed history quite a bit, man. Discovered your channel. Hello, this is your captain's exit. Close.
And delete.
Gone, mate. Right. Hide this channel from your YouTube feed.
But yes, this is Captain Bayeee, but whatever. Well, everyone says there has their own way of saying it. However you wanna.
Captain Bayeee, mate. Captain Bayeee.
It's probably just the easiest way to say it. And everyone always says like, oh, they think it's Baye, like the B-A-E. Like, that's not where I came from. It's a nickname from my actual name.
Fair enough. What is the story behind Captain Bayeee, man? Entertain me.
So,
right, so it's a nickname from your actual name.
So yeah, the Baye thing. My real name is Bradley. And in high school, one of my friends just like was like yelling across the room and said my name like really fast, and it sounded like he said Bradley, but it sounded like Bradley Bayeee, and it turned into like just like that like became my nickname. All the guys in my class, they all called me Bayeee or Bayeee. All of them like had their own different way of saying it. It was just like a weird thing, and it kind of just stuck. And then the captain part came from when I was first like watching YouTube videos. Like I was really into Minecraft. There was a I know there was some of you probably know the guy named Captain Sparkles. And he has like a couple million subscribers. He's like a really big Minecraft YouTuber, and that's when I started. I just came up with Captain Bayeee. That's kind of been my name in like a lot of my games.
Oh, fair play, man, fair play. Like my name, everybody's like, damn, what does C mean? Is it so significant? Just like got chosen by a random name generator, like when I was playing MMORPGs. Doesn't really have much to it.
And then the Man of Legends just speaks for itself.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the little Man of Legends tagline. I was like, oh, Seaton doesn't really, sound like a channel like people are gonna check out. Like, who's Seaton? Why would anyone care? So I was like, okay, I'll just have like a bit of a cheesy tagline, the Man of Legends, and yeah, it's all right, mate. It's all right. I don't like to use it too much anymore, to be fair, but I think like it's just it's been fun for inspiring like just a lot of memes and banter, really. Like the second channel, like Man of Poor Life Decisions. There's just always like a load of fun play on word stuff you can do with it. So I think it's
Shock says, this is your captain speaking, and if you look to your right, you will see a British YouTuber currently working on a challenge.
Don't worry, we're putting in work, man. We're putting in work. We are earning this for Luke Cage. Pumping out this group, mate. Pumping him out. This is one beefy, fawny boy, but our blue-jeaned man, he's not taking any of it, lads. We are going in.
Someone's saying Brian Grant got his 5-star Hyperion. He placed 70th with 42 million.
Oh, congrats to Brian, man.
Nice.
Was it Bishop? I think it was Bishop that he grinded for, man. Like I remember, like just after that live stream, just being gutted for him, mate. I got absolutely fucked in the Bishop arena, so I'm glad that he managed to pick up 5-star Hyperion.
Yeah. Captain Reed next. Oh, you don't see that quick comment often. You always see Reed last. Please tell me to read his next post. I'm ready, Tanner. What do you got for me?
So yeah, I'm trying to play this like super efficiently, ladies and gentlemen, with the resources. So that's why we haven't like resurrected Scarlet Witch again. It is the free-to-play account, so we are trying to make the most out of every single item and character that we have. Made a little bit of a mess up there on Luke Cage toward the end, but hey, this should be hopefully an alright finish for Blade.
Oh, okay. Tanner's got his big comment here. He wants me to keep an eye out for. You ready for this?
Okay, man. I'm ready.
He says, "Hi."
Wow.
Wow. Well done.
That's what a climax, man. What
very
a climax.
Insightful comment there.
I feel
like my life has changed by that comment. Really. That's just why. It's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in.
Mate, with that level of disappointment. You should definitely apply for a job at Kabam, mate. Designing the crystals.
The build-up was so good.
Fully qualified, man. Fully qualified.
Yeah. That's Mike in disguise right there. It's Kabam Mike.
Come on, hey. Right, so that's all the fodder out the way. We just got to do Thanos now. We have Stark, Spider-Man, and Blade left. I reckon. Yeah, we're probably going to have to... We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes with these two characters. Ideally, if we don't have to spend any more units to get it done, that'd be fab. But if not, we can just resurrect Scarlet Witch to finish it off.
Ilac says, BG is lesser Hyperion. His wife already has Hyperion. I see what you did there, Ilac.
She got it from the very first 5-star crystal, right?
It was either her first or her second, but yeah.
I remember watching that opening, man. It was so funny.
He was so mad. Ow! I think it was her second. No, maybe it was her first. I can't remember. Got Mephisto, OMG. Congrats, Ryan. Did you grind out for him in Arena, or did you just get him from a crystal? Does Parry and Dexterity help you out in this challenge? I think those two masters pretty much help you in any aspect of the game.
Yeah, mate. Parry and Dexterity are essential MVP masteries, bro.
For any challenge that you're doing. I mean, I guess Parry, not so much if it's a stun immune champion. It's like the only... But you still want to get it.
There are definitely people, right, that have got far into this game, Captain, because I've received messages from people like really far in, like they've got to like Act 5 and they've spent like so much money getting to Act 5 only to then like be like, what is happening in Act 5? I need to check some YouTube videos, this is ridiculous. And then realizing that like Parry yeah. Oh, I always find it so funny, man. So funny.
Why does my name have like a number 26 next to it? What does that mean?
Oh my gosh. But
yeah, I remember
it happens, man. It happens.
I didn't know how
some people
masteries
get the
work
masteries,
for the first couple of months playing the game.
Yeah, I think MCOC is one of those games, like, if you go in raw, if you've got, like, no knowledge, no information, you haven't checked out any YouTube videos, mate, this game's a bitch, man. It will fuck you, like, hard. You gotta get on those, YouTube video tutorials as quick as you can.
Like, I remember when I was first playing the game, I had no idea about masteries. I didn't join an alliance until, like, 2 months of playing the game.
Yeah, mate.
I thought pushing to the special 3 was the best option for everyone. Like I just never read the descriptions and just figured, oh, there's 3 bars. 3's probably the best thing to use, so I just wouldn't do that. And then finally, like, I joined an alliance, and some people were giving me advice. They're like, oh, if you have a Doctor Strange and a Scarlet Witch, you should rank them up. And I'm like, oh, I have them as a 3-star champ. This was like, I was still when my 3 stars were relevant. And I was like, I have them unranked as 3-star. Should I rank them up? They're like, yeah, they're super good. This is obviously back when they were good still.
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch still is, but, and so I'm like, oh, I should use them? They're like, yeah, dude, they're so good. And I'm like, oh, okay. Then I finally started getting into YouTube videos. And I strolled upon this Seaton Man of Legends channel. I don't know if you've heard of him.
Oh, mate, fuck Seaton Man of Legends, dude. He's just the spender, man. Like, the only
Scrub.
reason he can do stuff in this game is because of all the money that he spends from his direct paid sponsorship from Kabam, which he never discloses, where they wriggle those crystals. Okay. Like, trust me, man. I know stuff. Like, I'm woke as fuck, my boy. I get that like comment like occasionally in the in crystal opening videos, and it cracks me up, man. It cracks me up. People are like, wake the fuck up, guys, don't you realize this guy works for Kabam, all his crystals are rigged. Fucking sheeple.
Like way back in the day, like Yeet made that exposing video. And he was like, Seaton works for Kabam.
Yeah, and then everybody thought it was legit.
I think that's like when it all started, like the whole like Kabam CEO thing.
Oh,
big
time, man, big time. Because we get some
good times.
What was it? Most people. Oh shit! Sorry, man. It's all good. Most people back then like knew me from what's it? That Ghost Rider crystal opening, man. Like, yeah, back in the day, mate, smashing that one out.
Oh yeah.
Right. Okay. Level 2 revive. Scarlet Witch. Let's do this. Let's end it.
Take us home.
Let's end it. Take us home.
Derek 2K says hashtag F Seaton haters, bruh.
Nah, don't blame them for a second, mate. They've definitely got a point.
I put all my masteries down on attack and defense basics when I got to the game. Yeah, exactly. Like the very first, I can't remember what they're called. I don't have my masteries up right now, but like the very first like attack thing before like branches off, like I had those both like 9 out of 9 when I was first like looking at synergies. Because I was like, oh, I'm probably supposed to get these all maxed out.
Oh, there we go, mate. Boom. Down
There's your
goes
first
that
preview
boy.
of Avengers Infinity War right there. Scarlet Witch takes out
Scarlet Witch
Thanos.
saves the
We
day,
saw
man.
it here first.
You saw it, yeah. We were definitely. It starts off Wesley Snipes. He's going in. He's like mashing away a little bit. Not really
Blaine's
getting
gonna
there.
just show up in the movie.
Dude, how amazing would that be? That would
great.
that would make my life, man. I'd be so happy about that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for an awesome live stream. I've had a ton of fun today. Massive shout out to Captain Bayeee, our live stream commentator for the day, guys. If you haven't already heard of Captain Bayeee, he makes some alright YouTube videos. The community refer to them as okay. Some people say average. I, being his friend, I say they're above average,
Trash.
ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, if you enjoyed the live stream today, guys, smash that like button, sub to Captain Bayeee if you want to. If not, I don't blame you. He's a bit of a dickhead.
Yeah.
But aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching.
X24 for the
massive
win.
shout out to Captain Bayeee, Buff X24, and we'll all see you all very soon on the channel. Take
Thanks
care
for having me,
and
man.
have an absolutely fantastic day.